Crumbs and Convos, guys, welcome in. I'm Dave, as always. With me is Dan. How you doing, Dan? Art Van Dandele. How you doing?
Art Van Dole.
Art Van Dandele. We're adding Dan in there now.
Someone Instagram messaged me that. They said
Yeah.
that I need to
that
be
you should be Art Van Dan.
Art Van Dan Dole.
Listen, I want to tell you that I have rewatched the segment in the last video 3 times where you pulled out your little starter and talked about keeping him warm in your bedroom.
I forgot.
Is he with you now?
No,
Is he with you now?
He's on the counter because when we get done recording, I need to go feed him, and then I'll put him to bed.
What's he gonna eat tonight?
Just some flour and water. But
Dan,
it's bottled water. It's bottled water.
I'm playing a dangerous game tonight, my friend. A dangerous
would you have
game.
ice cream? You have some ice cream? Oh no!
Listen. I should probably preliminarily go get some pills to help me out here because
This could be a 45-minute episode. Is that what you're saying?
It's possible we'll need an intermission or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen, it's the viewers' fault because the viewers were very upset with me in the last episode that I compared Steak and Shake to Culver's. They're very upset about this. And I was like, I instantly got on the defensive. I was like, wow, what are they thinking? They just haven't had the good thing at Steak and Shake, which is the Frisco melt. Like, to me, the Frisco melt is just out of this world delicious. And they were saying, when they first said it, I thought they were saying Steak and Shake is way better than Culver's, but it was the other way around. Everyone likes Culver's way better than Steak and Shake, which blew my mind.
I agreed with you and then when I read that comment, I was like, wait, maybe they're not, because I haven't had Steak and Shake in forever because ours closed down. And then it reopened, and then it closed down again, but I never went back.
So I was going to call out the listeners and say, oh, well, it's because you haven't had the Frisco melt. But I was like, you know what? I should go see if they have something like a Frisco melt at Culver's. And they do. It's called the sourdough melt.
Oh,
It's
really?
bringing back the sourdough topping.
Oh.
So a sourdough and a Frisco melt are basically the same idea. They just butter the crap out of bread, and they basically panini press it with burgers, like smashed burgers inside and grilled onions, right? Mm-hmm. And a sauce of some sort. And I will tell you, it was delicious at Culver's. Very close to a Steak and Shake one, maybe even better, honestly. So I have to eat my own words. But I challenge those of you who gave me a hard time in the comments, go to your local Steak and Shake, try the Frisco melt, and tell me I'm wrong and that it's not awesome, because it is also awesome. But that's just my opinion.
I did think about it later too when I saw that comment that I do not like the Steak and Shake French fries. They're like the shoestring fries.
Oh, those are terrible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So See, Culver's. I can't remember. Does Culver's have crinkle fries there? I don't remember.
So yes, they are crinkle fries.
Okay.
They're undersalted always.
Oh.
I'm gonna text my wife. Can you bring me Gas X and what else would be good? Comes just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next few minutes. Yeah, a bucket and a mop. We just don't know. We don't know what's about to happen in this this area here. So Dan, I went to Culver's. So let's hear your. Let's start off with Dan's news. We need Dan to talk. I just walked in the door. I need to wind down.
Oh, you need my
ate a
food
whole
news?
milkshake. Yeah, because I ate a whole milkshake, so I gotta really.
Oh, well, what kind of
take a
milkshake
minute.
first, and then I'll tell. Oh, wait. Okay, you can tell me.
Oreo.
Oh,
Oreo.
Man, that sounds good.
And it was delicious, but now oh man, the storm is here. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, food news. I figured out why I keep on getting nervous at the beginning of these episodes. Is because food news dictates the beginning of the show. It's very stressful. And I downloaded Gemini and I was reading through it, and a lot of the information was the information that you had already known. So it was hard to find stuff. But I dug. But the problem is that the first item I have up is a drink. V8 is coming out with a energy drink line of zero sugar drinks, energy drinks, like different flavors. Which
V8, the tomato juice place?
Yeah, and I don't think they're like tomato juice. It's just like the brand.
Oh, that'd be
V8.
disgusting. Can you imagine a tomato juice energy drink?
Well, I was gonna say, I'm like, do you like? Because the problem with this is with the news is that a lot of people don't like to drink their calories. But I thought it's zero sugar, so a lot of the listeners are from your cooking channels, so they might appreciate the zero sugar. And I was gonna ask you if you like tomato juice, but I don't think it's like pomegranate. Is one of the ones.
I think to me, every time I have tomato juice, I can't help but think, if I just warmed this up, I'd be eating tomato soup. Like every time. It's just like, this is tomato soup.
I might have had V8 when I was very young, and my grandparents were like, "Hey, try this." They had plum juice and V8 juice, and I'm not. There is like a V8 juice, but it's not. It's not tomato juice. It's some other kind of splash they have. They have a line of splash drinks. It's just regular.
Oh, I think I've had those before. Like sugar they're okay. They're okay.
I guess apparently V8 is just a brand. It's not an actual. Doesn't mean you're just drinking tomato juice. So I had that news.
I can't help but think about tomato juice. And also, when you have your tomato... So you don't eat tomato soup a lot. It's actually very good,
I do like tomato soup.
recommend it.
I do like tomato soup.
Oh. But it's the V8 that you don't have a lot, then.
Yeah, I won't drink V8. I guess that is...
You want to know a little secret recipe?
A long time ago, you asked me... Well, not a long time ago. This is the 5th episode. You asked me what I won't eat. I guess it would be V8 juice. I won't eat... Drink. I guess drink.
Or consume, yeah. Okay, so... Here's a little secret recipe. Oh my gosh, my stomach is cramping. But it's not actually the cramping I was worried about. It's a different cramp. It's like a muscle cramp. It's not. It's like too on the surface to be from the milkshake. To be honest with you, it's like a pulled ab or something. Which I did kind of mess up my stomach, my abs, because I was turning too much. What's that?
You were working out today and hurt your abs?
Yeah, sort of, something like that. So here's a secret recipe, Dan.
Okay.
This was, we called it, in my house growing up, my mom called it Red Devil, okay? Oh. It's tomato soup, okay? You heat up the tomato soup, and you melt into it a crap ton of Velveeta cheese. And then you put crackers on a plate, and you dump it over the Ritz crackers. And then you eat the Ritz crackers. Have you ever heard of that?
I've never heard of that.
Commenters, have you ever heard of this? Is this like a thing my mom made up, or is this a real thing? I could Google it, I guess. Look it up right now. Red Devil recipe.
You liked it?
I loved it. It was one of my favorite.
What kind of crackers? Any kind?
Ritz crackers.
Okay.
No, it's a thing. It's on food. No, that's an alcoholic drink. Yeah, no, it must be just my mom's thing she made up. This might be a secret family recipe. I would have the family that would have that as their one secret family recipe. Freaking
ass down.
Artisanal Ritz crackers is our secret ingredient recipe. My wife has not responded. She's not seeing my messages, I guess.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Okay, so your food news was V8 is coming out with an energy drink.
Yeah. I have one more.
Yeah, what else?
Well, I have one more line. It's now after doing some talking to some sources, I found out that this doesn't happen until later in the year. So this will probably come back up on Food News later. But Duncan Hines is, I guess, I don't know if it's coming back or if it's new. It's the peanuts, Charlie Brown peanuts. They have a baking line. They have Charlie Brown brownies, Snoopy crinkle cookies, peppermint patty brownies, and Snoopy skates. But it says they're coming out in late 2026 after I did some digging.
Duncan Hines. So this is like the mix, like a cake mix, a brownie mix.
Like a cake mix. So
I mean, okay. And they taste like Charlie Brown?
I'm sure it's probably just tastes like Duncan Hines, but it's got Charlie Brown in it. Like, who doesn't love Charlie? I love Charlie Brown. He's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily was like wanting to eat him.
I mean, it's kind of like the Dolly Parton line. I think Duncan Hines does that one too, right?
Yeah. So they have like the Snoopy crinkle cookie. You said?
Yeah. Is
that what I'm showing you right here on the screen? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, my mom makes those she makes those out of a cake mix.
Nice.
For Christmas.
That's kind of fun.
So
that is kind of fun, Dan. So right? I was trying alternative paths for our news, and I bookmarked some TikToks because it's like we can watch some of these TikToks, and there's a few of them that I think are big news. This first one is going to be pretty big news, so prepare yourself for this. Okay, you ready? Everyone's been wondering about this.
Any different than chicken nuggets? Well, a federal judge settled that dispute yesterday in a lawsuit against Buffalo Wild Wings.
Someone sued them.
In a 10-page ruling, yes, Tim Kaine can continue to call its popular menu item boneless wings, even though they are essentially chicken nuggets.
Okay, so there you go. There's the result, Dan. What do you think of that judge's ruling? Would you rule with him?
I mean, I'd probably throw it out of court because it's stupid. But they're chicken chunks. They're not chicken. There's a difference between a chicken nugget and a chicken chunk. Those are chicken chunks.
I feel like when I think chicken nuggets, see, there's different kinds of chicken nuggets, right? There's like your McDonald's chicken nuggets. That's just like reconstituted chicken, I don't know, beaks or something. Like it's not.
Yeah, I don't think
it's not like a chicken breast or a chicken thigh, right? It doesn't feel like it. Doesn't really taste like it. So that's like a chicken nugget in all its form. But then there's chicken tenders. Now I would say chicken tenders are the same thing as a boneless wing, just with different stuff on top.
Strips and yeah. I think Hooters. I think they're. This is a long. I don't know what they do now. I haven't been to Hooters in forever. But they used to. Their boneless wings. They were just tenders, and they just chopped them up to make them so they're a like in the boneless wing thing. Like
that makes sense. How many of these am I supposed to take? Gas X.
Probably 3.
Expires 1, 2, 3, 10. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid the disaster that may come. Anyway, so I thought that was interesting. Let's check out this other one I bookmarked.
Those fries look good.
This is what it's like to eat a Quest bar if you've never had one. Oh, okay. Not very good.
Not very good.
Wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh.
I bet you it's better than that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a Quest bar?
I've had a Quest cookie.
That is literally exactly how it feels to eat a Quest anything. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, I think it was a Quest. Yeah, it was a cookie. It was like a brownie cookie, and it was.
They're terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't like I never got them again, but it did the trick for me to get some chocolate.
The sweet tooth or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this is our food news, by the way. Oh no, that was just something I wanted to cook. Ignore that.
Hi, I'm Tom Curtis.
Is this a food thing?
President of Burger King.
Oh yeah, this.
And here's my number. I'd love to hear from as many of you as possible. So give me a call, shoot me a text,
You call
or
him?
leave me a voicemail. We want to make Burger King better, and we do that best when we do it with you. Let's talk soon.
Should we call him? Let's call him, guys. We're going to call the president of Burger King right now and give him our feedback.
Oh, no.
You ready, Dan?
I'll let you do the talking. Don't make me talk.
Tom at Burger King. Really appreciate you calling to share your thoughts on your BK experience or just on BK in general. Your feedback is really important to me, and we have tons of calls coming in right now, which is awesome. But it also means that I can't return every single call. But I will tell you this. We are looking at every single one, every single text, and listening to every single voicemail. So record your message after the beep, or you can text me at this
What do we
number,
want to say?
and we're going to get back to you as soon as possible.
They're going to get back
Thanks
to me.
again, and have a great day.
Really?
Bye now.
Tom, hey, it's Dave. How's it been going, man? I wanted to let you know you guys are doing okay, but I have not felt the need to go to Burger King in like 15 years. I don't know why. Ever since, like, I don't know. The marketing campaign for the rodeo burger with small soldiers was on point. That was when you had me hook, line, and sinker. I was going every day. Maybe you need to tie it in with something like that, something new. I don't know. I will say Burger Kings are just kind of dirty and gross, and everyone that works there that I've ever met is rude, allegedly, and, you know, just maybe work on that. Maybe you got to pay people more because they seem to hate their jobs. That's probably the biggest reason I don't go. Okay, bye, Tom. All right, so we gave feedback to Burger King. I thought that would be an important thing we could do today.
There is. I did have some food news from Burger King, but it's out of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka. Oh, Sri Lanka. Okay, let's hear it.
They have a.
Dan's bringing the Sri Lanka-based news. I'm ready.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but since you just we probably should have called. We should have probably call him back after I tell you this if you want. In Sri Lanka, they're having a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle burger, and it's a green bun.
Really?
It's only in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka?
Wow.
Is that how you say it?
So the bun is green, but the burger's just a normal burger, right?
It's a Whopper. Yeah, it's a Whopper.
Okay.
I don't have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Did you? I don't know. So
I don't want to call him back and tell him that. No, I'm not.
Well, I feel like they should
that.
bring it to USA. So maybe I'll.
I think you're right. I think. So Dan, I released my video of the meat salad,
I watched
the discata.
I watched it.
What did you think? What did you think? Would you eat that?
I would, but I don't know if I could afford to make all that. That was
was really expensive.
That's an expensive
like a $60 meal.
I was curious of what that cost. That's expensive.
It's a good question because I bought a whole freaking pork shoulder.
You got a lot of food. So you can make a lot of stuff. You have definitely
it can feed
leftover. Like make
it'd be
something
good
else.
if you're having like an event, like you're having 20 people over. You make that and you give them each like a little bit of it, but like It was delicious. I ate more of it today. I will say it's super filling. I actually, and this is why I'm so bad with food, because here's what happened, Dan. I'm sitting there. It's like 5:30. I'm like, I'm not even hungry for dinner because I had that just meat salad for lunch, and all that protein like filled me up crazy. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's like now 6:30. I'm like, I still haven't eaten. Like, we're running up against a timer. If I don't eat now, I'm going to eat at like 11 p.m. And I don't want to do that. And so, but I wasn't hungry. Like, I need to just not eat. And just like, if I then get hungry at 11 and say, no, I'm not going to eat. Someone called us the Big Back Podcast, which I thought was kind of funny in one of our shorts. I want to let you know that I'm not a big back. I have no back at all. I am like Hank from King of the Hill. Remember he had to get like a little like thing to sit on because he had no butt at all. Oh, I'm more like that, guys. All my bigness is on my front. I'm a big front. I'm not a big back.
I'm a big guy. Not tall. I'm not tall, but I'm a big guy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're going to talk a lot about food, and just because we talk about food doesn't mean we're always eating food. We just love food. Speaking of food that we love, let me show you this video I saw.
Okay.
Trying to justify that we don't eat that much, and then just like drooling over a TikTok. Here we go.
I have moments. I'm not a big overeater. I do once in a while.
Have you ever done this, Dan? This was new to me. So that's some hot oil. I know you're scared of oil. And I wouldn't do it this way. I would probably cut it before putting it into the oil because you're going to burn yourself. So, but she's literally deep frying just cut off pieces of biscuits or like crescent rolls.
So I've done this with it's a biscuits. You can make a donut like a. But
that's kind of what she's doing, yeah. So we'll I mean, look at that. It's like perfectly like donutting. Yeah. And she takes it out and she like dips it in sugar. And what is that? I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Is that maybe? Vanilla extract? But what?
Probably vanilla and confectioner sugar. So she goes off and does like 80 different recipes. But I thought that was a really interesting little life hack to make some super easy donuts. Oh, it's kind of like
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what those are. I can't think
of it. It's like a beignet.
Yes.
A beignet. Yeah, it's like a beignet. Which Mardi Gras, you know,
why
it's
would you
timely.
cut it over the
perfect.
oil like that? Why wouldn't you just cut it before?
No, well, just because you want people to watch your TikTok. That's why.
And say, why are you doing that?
People, you want someone to comment and be like, why would you do that?
Okay.
Have you tried the whole thing where you like scramble your pancakes?
No, but I remember seeing those TikTok. I saw those. I seen those.
Those were trending. Yeah, the TikToks where they were like scrambling their pancakes. We went to Universal Studios and they had these. It's this sort of thing, guys. They just like scramble it up. And in this video, it's funny because she talks about how she wishes she had done it this way her whole life. But then at the very end, she's like, just kidding, it sucked. So, but I will say this. I don't think it actually sucks because I had it at Universal Studios last week.
I bet you it's good.
And it was like, it had powdered sugar on it and you could dip it in like some syrup. It was actually it was no worse than a pancake. I mean, okay, maybe it was a little worse. It's different because every little piece has like a lot of your edges. So if you're an edge of the pancake lover, like if you cook it to get like that crispy, then you're going to love these. If you like a softer pancake, you probably wouldn't.
Oh, okay. I don't, because I hate standing over that was the thing with the potato pancakes is I hated standing right there and I was talking about trying to figure out the oil, like my pan's super hot and then my cooking times are off, and that's how I do with pancakes. So when I cook pancakes, a lot of times I'll do a sheet pan pancake, where
How do you do that?
You just do the batter and you just pour it into a sheet pan. And you
like the whole entire pan is one mega pancake?
Yeah, and then you cut it. There should be TikToks or stuff about that. You can, and then when you pour it out into the sheet pan, you can put like strawberries, raspberries, or blueberries and chocolate chips in some of it, and then you have all these different flavors of pancakes.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. Yeah. I've never even heard of that before.
And I do that with French toast too.
Let me know in the comments, guys. We want more comments. Let us know in the comments if you've ever tried this. Here, I found one. Here's a lady making a sheet pan. So this is how you make your pancakes. You literally just load up a sheet pan.
Yeah.
And then you can add, look, she's adding like jam and swirling it around.
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Doing 4 different flavors at once.
Yeah. So if
I could make this into a keto video, Dan.
There you go.
I really could. Yeah, sheet pan keto pancake. And it's like, figure out a way to make it like a good batter recipe to make that looks pretty freaking good, Dan.
Most of the time now when I do a pancake, there's a McGriddle casserole where have you seen these before? So it's a pancake batter, and then you can use bacon, or I usually use breakfast sausage. You cook the breakfast sausage, you make the pancake mix, and you put in the sausage, and you shredded cheese inside of the pancake batter with some syrup, mix it all up, and then you pour it on the you just put it in a casserole dish and you bake it off. And it's a McGriddle basically. I mean, it's not the same. That's what they call it.
I will say the McGriddle is the world's best breakfast sandwich.
Yes,
it's so good. It is so good. I mean, that or the Baconator at Wendy's.
Okay. I was gonna say
if we're gonna go fast food,
yeah.
Wendy's has breakfast Baconator. Those
Wendy's
two are
has
so
the best
good.
breakfast.
So Dan, a big part of the news for the Wendy's thing is they're actually talking about getting rid of breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, they're getting rid of breakfast at many of the locations. Basically, they've now allowed each franchisee to decide if they want to continue to serve breakfast. But the concern with that is people aren't going to know if the Wendy's near them has breakfast or not, so they may just stop trying to go to Wendy's altogether for breakfast because they give up on it. So that's like a little bit of a trap because Wendy's is doing horribly. McDonald's in Q4 sales were up, Taco Bell sales were up, Burger King even sales were up a little in Q4. Wendy's is the only one struggling. What postulate as a professional fast food businessman? What's going on? What's going wrong with Wendy's? What do they need to fix, Dan?
Okay, so my local one, I'm really surprised at that because they all have issues. But the one issue I have a lot when I go to Wendy's is a stale bun. My bun's always stale.
Oh yeah, no one likes a stale bun.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you agreed that yours. I don't know if it's just my Wendy's.
No, mine doesn't have that. But I don't.
Oh no, muted.
I'm accidentally pressing spacebar. Apparently, spacebar mutes. Sorry. But yeah, no, my Wendy's, I don't go there very often. So Wendy's is like my go-to for when I'm wanting chili. I love Wendy's chili.
It's good.
Big fan of Wendy's chili. Even though, yes, I know it's just the patties from yesterday.
So good.
But it's a good chili. It's a solid chili. Have you ever seen the videos of people taking the Wendy's chili into work and winning the cook-off?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I just saw a video where someone won a cook-off. Yeah.
I mean, I can make a better chili.
Yes.
My chili video I've gotten many comments on my chili videos. I've got more than one chili video. But multiple of my chili videos get comments often that people say, oh, I made your chili and I won the work chili cook-off.
Really?
So, yeah. I think, like, at the end of the day, most people are just Googling a chili recipe and not putting that much effort into it. But, like, the chili recipe that I get that comment the most on is a big deal. It's a complicated process. It's like a 2-day process.
Is it the one that I think I've seen it, where you, like, smoke a brisket?
It's where I, like, smoke a pork roast.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, no, it's not. A chuck roast.
I
smoke a chuck roast. Yeah, that one gets a lot of comments that it wins chili cook-offs. So that's, if you ever want to win a chili cook-off, go find that one. It's my barbecue. That's also kind of an adaptation of Malcolm Reed, How to Barbecue Right, one of his recipes. It's kind of I customized it a little bit, but it's, you know. Right. Well, Dan, listen, we talked a lot in the last episode about the new Doritos. TikTok fed me an ad for them, and I thought we should look. Now, I mean, it's an ad, so we can, like, kind of judge whether or not we think she's being honest, but here it is. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Oh, see, so look at that. That's interesting. That's the ruffle that tastes like a Cool Ranch Dorito.
That's so weird.
But it's in the shape of a Ruffles.
I'd try that.
Taste like Lay's sweet Southern heat barbecue.
Cheetos that taste like barbecue. I'd eat that too.
I would.
That is so good. If you like the barbecue flavor, you will love these, and the texture makes it so fun to snack on. Last but not least, we have the Doritos that are the flavor of cheddar sour cream ruffles.
Ooh, I love the cheddar sour cream ruffles, don't you?
Yeah, that. Oh my! I don't know if my brain can handle those.
I've been influenced. I want to try these all now. I've officially been influenced by you.
I would try them, but I don't know if I
Kira B lifestyle.
it might kill me. I don't know. Not kill me, but it might mess me up.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's actually very common. I've heard that anyone who eats them dies. Not really. Don't sue us, Doritos.
Oh no.
Okay. Anyways, so yesterday I went to Epcot. And did a little crawl, a food crawl. I gotta stop doing this. I'm gonna freaking balloon up here if I keep doing this. But I'm doing it for the content for you guys, so I can let you know what I ate. So the first big thing they had was these Figment cakes. So, like, do you know who Figment is even?
Am I supposed to?
So he's like a Disney Parks character, basically. He's a Disney Parks character, and he's a cute little purple dragon, basically.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
okay, I know what you're talking about.
You know him?
Yeah, I just didn't know his name.
Yeah, his name is Figment. And so they had two little cakes that were shaped like him. And I've been already to this festival once, but I didn't try them the first time. So this time I had Callie with me, my daughter, and I was like, let's go try the children cakes because, like, at least I have a kid here, so I'm not, it's like an excuse to eat it, really, because it's like if I ordered that as, like, a grown man, it would be a little embarrassing. But, okay, here, I did a video of it so I can show you. Look, we're an interactive show today, folks. I've got a lot of visuals. So if you're just listening, I'm sorry. But yeah, look at that. You see it? That's like the Swiss roll that they got, and then they had like an angel food thing with freeze-dried Skittles on the top.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, they were both good. Okay, my dad tried them, and he's like, "Huh, that's interesting. A cake that tastes like barf" on the first one, and then he goes and tries the purple Swiss roll one, and he's like, "Oh, a purple barf flavored cake." I'm like, they don't taste anything like barf. Also, who's eating barf? Like, is he talking about his own barf? Maybe his barf tastes like that, and since I have never eaten his barf, I cannot correctly judge if he's accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Or not.
Yes.
Next time he barfs, I'm going to ask him to save me some.
Oh.
We'll eat it on the show.
I'll watch you. I'm not eating that.
I'll mail you some.
No.
You can put it in your sourdough starter. Sourdough barf bread.
No.
Oh, boy, this show just went off the rails. Anyways, my feedback on those cakes is angel food cake thing didn't taste like barf. It didn't taste like anything at all. And the purple one was quite tasty. It was like
tastes like angel food cake?
Tasted like, yeah, kind of, which tastes like nothing.
Right, yeah.
Right?
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of angel food cake.
Yeah, I'm not really there for it. Like, to me, angel food cake is all about what you put on top.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It just on its own, I don't find it very delicious. But, like, we've done the thing where you take angel food cake and turn it into, like, a strawberry shortcake. Mm-hmm. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Like, where you put strawberries and whipped cream on it, and that's always good. I like that. But I don't like just a straight angel food cake.
I know.
Really.
My mom, we used to have that for dessert, like my grandparents. Like, what are we having for dessert? And be like, angel food cake. I'm like, oh, man. Okay. That was, you can have that or sherbet. It was the two options. I'm like, I don't want either.
Oh, sherbet.
I know,
Sherbet's
right?
like, I don't know. It's like my least favorite ice cream.
Yep.
But it doesn't hurt my stomach, so there's that. So, have you ever had strawberry shortcake made with, like, the Bisquick biscuits, basically?
No.
Where they, like, make these really thick biscuits and then make... Oh, my gosh.
Really?
Guys, those are so good.
Those sound pretty good.
They're not keto-friendly. Nothing we've talked about today has been keto-friendly. Except for my meat salad, which flopped mega. People do not understand my title. I think they just think it's some weird innuendo. They didn't understand. Like, guys, it actually is a really tasty recipe. But someone, there's like the keto purist in the comments, okay? So, it's performing very, very terribly. But there's one guy in there and he's like, I'm not trying to be the keto purist or the keto police, but peppers and onions have a ton of carbs. So this actually is a high carb recipe, basically. And I was like, well, no, it's one pepper, or one red pepper, one poblano, and one jalapeno, as well as one Roma tomato. That's a little tiny tomato. And then one small yellow onion. So, yes, that may sound like a lot of vegetables, but this thing can feed like 8 to 10 people. So you're
so
having
big.
an eighth of a pepper, eighth of an onion, you know what I mean? Like when you actually look at the quantity that a normal like human being is going to eat of this thing, which is probably more like a tenth of it. It was huge. Dan, you saw it. It was enormous.
It was
a lot of food.
You needed a bigger pan.
Yeah,
The
it was
pan
so
was-
much food.
And I was curious of how big that pan. How big is that pan? Do you know?
That's my biggest. It's like a 16-inch skillet.
Okay, that's probably the same size as mine. It looked about the same size.
It's huge. Like most of my
wouldn't be able to
skillets
cook
are
it.
10 to 12 inches.
Okay, yeah. I have one big one that
So-
I do some different things with. I don't think I could make. I mean, there's a lot.
And he made a valid point because, like, I was not in the grocery store. I ordered at Walmart and got that sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
He said that the thing I ordered, the sausage I ordered, was actually a higher carb count than I needed. Like, there's much lower sausages, lower carb sausages, which is fine. Like, I wasn't being I assume if someone's on keto, they're going to look at the pack of sausages they're going to use and make sure they're low carb sausages. Right?
Yeah. Or you could probably.
This is what the guy cooked it in, Dan, that I learned about it from. That's a much better tool for this thing. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I was curious if I heard you mention he did. So I thought he had one of those. What are those? Those huge things that I don't know what they're called right now. I can't even explain
Like
it.
a griddle? Like a Blackstone?
Like a Blackstone. Blackstone, yeah.
Honestly, a Blackstone wouldn't really work because you're trying to kind of conserve the grease from the bacon and stuff and use it as a cooking oil.
And a Blackstone doesn't.
Well,
that.
it would leak out the hole. It's got a hole in it to get all that stuff out of there. So
do you have a Blackstone?
I do have I have a knockoff Blackstone from Charbroil. And here's the saga. Let's talk about Blackstone griddles. Let's talk about just griddles in general. Rolled steel, I think that's what they are, right? Rolled steel? Is that what those are? I think they are. These suckers rust so fast, Dan.
Really?
So fast. Oh, yeah. You have to be like, not me, to keep these things from rusting. Have you never seen them rusted up?
No. I've just seen the...
So I can show you that too. But basically, I've had so many of these get like rusted up. My dad has like tools to de-rust them for me.
Really?
Okay. But the problem is, like, I don't want to inconvenience him constantly and be like, hey, I rusted it up again. So I've just stopped using it because I'm just sick of destroying it. Because it's fixable. Like, you can, like, bead blast it or sand it or, like, whatever. But it's, like, a lot of work. Like, you have to really go at it. I'll show you. Okay, so this is what they end up looking like after a year or two. See all that rust on there?
It's exploded. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's...
Dang.
Oh, wait. So that's like when you first get it, but then it turns into this. And look at all this work she has to do, man. It's like just not worth the effort.
Yeah.
I'd rather never use it again than have to go through this whole process of de-rustifying my griddle top. It's just it's so much work.
Does it do that if you you keep it covered and it still does that? Or?
So the only way to get it to not do it is to be a very good boy. And I'm not a very good boy or a good girl. But basically, as soon as you finish cooking...
Oh, yeah, I'm never going to
like,
do that.
Right as... What'd you say?
I'm not... I know what you're like, clean it off. I'm never doing that either.
Yeah. Like, right as soon as you're done cooking, like, you eat your food, and then within, like... It has to be that day, really. Ideally, it's that day. Are we still watching this? She's still go. I don't know what she... Oh, it's raining on her. We can stop watching her video. But yeah, so right after you finish washing or cooking, you have to get all the food off of it. Okay, then you crank up the heat again, and then you basically... So the way I used to do it is, like, I would pour a bunch of water on it and then scrape it, because you got to scrape all the bits off, right? And you use your metal scraper to scrape it off. And then you heat it up again, and you pour some more water on it, and you make sure all the gunk is off, and then you get it nice and hot, and then you add olive oil, and you spread the olive oil around... She's doing it in the video. This actually, I should have just left it on. She's literally like going through the process as I'm saying it, but I turned off the video. It's still on my screen. I'm like literally doing it from memory, but like she's literally doing, I just said literally like 10 times. But look, see? So you put some oil on it and then you do this and you get it all nice and greased up. And then once that's done, you turn it off and you have to cover it because if it gets rain on it or whatever, it's going to get messed up again. And to me, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. I don't know. I don't care enough. Because here's the other thing. Like, here's what I will say. If you have a Blackstone griddle, you can make some things better on it than anywhere else. And those things, but it's limited, right? Like, you can make an amazing Philly cheesesteak. You can superheat that steak and get that crisp on it, but also not overcook it. You can make a fantastic, amazing smash burger. Okay? There's a few things that on a real Blackstone, like, there's no replacement. You can make some stellar bacon. You really can. But I'm the guy who also sometimes, like, I'm just going to put some bacon on the cookie sheet and put it in the oven because it's quick and easy and I don't have to work.
Bake it. That's the only way I do it.
Yeah, so it's like, if I'm that guy, I'm probably not the guy who wants to go clean the whole stupid griddle in the Florida humidity on top of all things. And I will say, the last one I had it out by my pool. I don't have a pool anymore. But when I first moved to Florida, I was like, oh, I need a pool. So I get a pool. And something with the chlorine in the air, because it was near the pool, this puppy would rust within 48 hours if I didn't grease it.
Really?
Like, when I was up in North Carolina, I could leave it, like, not greased for, like, a week, and it wouldn't have any issues. But when it was near that chlorine, like, 24, 48 hours, if I didn't clean it quick enough, it was already rusting.
No way. Oh, wow.
That was an interesting long saga about Blackstone griddles and the any rolled steel griddle top, basically. So, Dan, I'll let you talk. What do you got for us this week? What have you prepared?
Prepared, like cooking, or prepared for the show?
Sure, whatever.
What did I cook? Today.
Did you cook?
I didn't cook. Yesterday I had pizza from Jet's Pizza. I think I mentioned that the other day. I was gonna have Jet's Pizza.
Well, you said you got free pizza coming from Little Caesars.
I do have free pizza coming from Little Caesars, but my brother bought Jet's Pizza, which is I don't know if they have them. Do you have them in Florida? It's a franchise. They're pretty decent.
What is it? It's Jets? I've never heard of it now.
Jet's Pizza. We get the Detroit style, like the deep dish Detroit style pizza. It's kind of like the deep dish. It looks just like the deep dish from Little Caesars, but it's like way better. So I had that yesterday for like lunch dinner, and then I had been cooking. I told you the other day I cooked chicken thighs, and I had made a taco rice. I had taco rice leftovers today after I watched your cooking video. I didn't have the funds.
You were craving Mexican food.
Yeah, I didn't have the funds to make your Mexican salad, and I didn't have any of the supplies to make it either, even if I wanted to today. So I was like, I got taco rice, which is just it's just like a one pan skillet meal with ground beef with taco seasoning. I put Rotel in it and rice, and then you just not bake it. You have it in the skillet and you just melt cheese on it. It's just taco rice, and you can. Oh, I put beans in it. I did refried beans this time.
Refried?
Yeah. Usually I usually use black beans, but I only had refried, so I used those this time.
We were supposed to both try dense bean salad. Maybe we'll do that for the next recipe or the next week because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I have to go to the store and make it. I was watching videos.
Tina asked me if I needed any groceries for that, and I forgot.
Just some beans. You probably have the pepper. Did you get any? I was already looking at. I was like, there's so many different dense bean salads too. There's like There's like so many different variations. You can like just do anything. Like there was all kinds.
Here's what I'll do. I'll use ChatGPT to come up with a recipe, and then you find one online somewhere and make that. We'll make two different versions.
Oh, because someone called it because I had them. I think it's. I didn't know it was called dense bean salad. Some people called it. It was a cowboy caviar. Was what it was. Some people called it.
I thought that was different. Cowboy caviar. I felt
like it was the same thing, but they just put different. It's like beans and stuff in it too, right?
Okay.
I think I could be wrong, but I had that. I have it.
Well, I think. So what I've seen with dense bean salad is you could do like a Mediterranean dense bean salad, a Mexican dense bean salad, that's Italian. Like there's all these different variants you can do based on like the Mediterranean is the one I see the most. I would say. I
think I'm gonna just do the one from the video that you showed. That's the one I had originally seen too.
Yeah. Well, so I don't know if you saw this, but speaking of lawsuits, the grandson from Mr. Reese's, the Reese family, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
He sued Hershey for changing the recipe and lowering the quality of Reese's candies.
Well, good for him.
I know, because they really are way worse. They're so much worse now.
Yeah, I know.
They used to be like so good
anymore, but I still will. But I almost don't.
Here's what I do if I'm craving a peanut butter cup. I don't know if you've ever had them. Have you ever had Justin's peanut butter cups?
No, I've heard that name before.
Next time you go to the store, I bet they're at what's the name of the place you go to all the time?
Meyer.
Yeah, I bet they're at Meyer.
Okay.
They're like they sell them like individually, but I'll show you what they look like. I know they're at Target. Do you go to Target ever?
Very rarely. They are supposed to be building one in town someplace. A lot of stuff.
Is we're gonna have to turn left though?
No, I think there'll be a light. It's over by I think it's supposed to be over by the Kohl's. I'm not 100% sure.
Have you ever seen these?
Let's see if it's.
I'm showing Dan the picture of the Justins. Most of you have probably already seen them.
No,
it's like a white packet with some peanut. Those are like the old Reese's to me. Like the peanut butter tastes real.
Okay.
So his lawsuit allegedly said something along the lines of like they replaced chocolate with candy coating or something.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Cocoa number 7.
No, is that a thing?
No, I just was going to make it up because everything is a number now. Nothing's real. All the chocolate's fake.
What did they replace it? I'm trying to remember. And then the peanut butter doesn't taste like real peanut butter anymore in a peanut butter cup. But apparently I think he lost the lawsuit.
How did you... What?
Yeah. Okay, it's being alleged that Brad Reese, it might actually be fake news. Let's see. Brad Reese, grandson of Reese's inventor H.B. Reese, publicly criticized Hershey, claiming the company has substituted core ingredients in some products marketed under the Reese's name. He alleges that milk chocolate has been replaced in some items with compound coatings or chocolate candy, which are cheaper alternatives that don't mean the legal definition of real chocolate. He also claims the classic peanut butter has been replaced in some variations with peanut butter-style cremes instead of traditional peanut butter. So I guess it's not a lawsuit; it's just a complaint he has, and that he's voiced and vocalized that
Yeah,
Reese
I mean,
shouldn't be doing that, but I guess he didn't sue them.
Pulling his family's name through the mud. Like,
it's true. They're terrible now. Anyways, so yeah, you were talking about what you cooked. You said you had pizza, and then I zoned out. Did you say anything else?
Yeah, I talked about my taco rice.
Oh yes, I heard that part. Okay.
Which,
was there anything else? I just forgot. Then I didn't zone out.
No,
we're
I don't
going
think...
for the Tums now, Dan. It's time for the Tums.
Oh no, yeah, I don't think I cooked anything. I didn't cook anything else. I'm gonna cook the bean salad this weekend. I'm probably gonna bake some fish this weekend. So I don't know if you're gonna want to
bake it.
Yeah, I'll probably bake it. I usually.
What kind of fish?
I think I have cod, and I think it's cod in the freezer. I was looking through the freezer. I think I had some cod. I was gonna think about baking that with maybe. I told you before. I really like fish, and they used to have these steam. I don't know. They still may make them steam bags at like Ziploc made a steam bag where you could steam your fish, and I used to steam fish in the microwave, and it was kind of weird, but.
Well, they make steam bags for veggies still.
Oh yeah, so it's probably the same thing then.
Yeah, it's probably the same idea.
So,
but are you a fish and chips guy then?
Yeah. I don't. I will have it, but there's not many places around me that go. Like a lot of stuff's far if I want something like that, and I don't travel too far, so you have to kind of go.
So I had fish and chips in London. I've been to London. I had fish and chips. It was all right, but it still didn't get over the core me not liking fish problem.
See?
I mean, it was, whatever. Right. And last night at Epcot, Carrie got fish and chips.
Do you like it?
And I didn't. He liked it. I didn't try the fish, but I tried the chips, and they were really good, so I went and bought some chips myself. And I bring this up because, anytime you do like the UK type style fish and chips, there's a little secret ingredient they let you put on your fries. Do you know what it is?
Lemon?
Malt vinegar.
Oh, that's okay.
Malt vinegar.
Yeah, they do
Have you ever had malt vinegar on your fries?
No, but they had that on the tables at Long John Silver's.
I love malt vinegar on fries.
Really?
Let us know, guys, in the comments if you do the malt vinegar on the fries thing. So I did the malt vinegar on the fries, and I added a little salt to them, and I'm eating them, and they're so stinking good. And I was like, I'm feeling really European, so in the corner, I put a few packets of mayonnaise.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you ever go to Europe, like I've been to Amsterdam and all this other stuff, they have fry sauce. The fry sauce is just mayonnaise. It's just mayonnaise, right? But you don't know that if you go there the first time. And so the first time I ever went to Holland, they, have all these fry stands. It's actually kind of miraculous, Dan. It's like heaven in a sense. Just that one thing that every corner has a fry stand.
Oh.
Like you're just walking down the road, every other block is just a stand for French fries, and they're all amazing French fries, right?
Yeah.
And they all get served with this fry sauce. It's white fry sauce. I don't know what it is. All I know is I'm a guy who loves fries and has hated mayo since the day he was born.
But you like fry sauce?
And so I'm on this trip. I've always hated mayonnaise, right? And so I'm sitting there, and I order it. I'm like, oh, what is this fry sauce they put on here? And I dip it. I'm like, oh, that's really tasty. And I'm just eating it. I'm just devouring it. I eat like the whole thing. And my buddy, who knows I hate mayo, is just kind of chuckling. I'm like, what's so funny? He's like, how do you like that fry sauce? I'm like, it's so good. What is it? I was like, wish we had this in America. He's like, dude, it's mayonnaise. I was like, what? I like mayonnaise
Do
now?
they make it? They must make it.
No, it's just mayonnaise.
But it's like Hellmann's?
It's literally just mayonnaise.
Hellmann's or Duke's?
Yeah, but I just never ate it since I was a kid. When I was a kid, it grossed me out, and then I stopped eating it for 30 years. And I just assumed I hated it still.
Do you still hate it right now? Will you eat mayonnaise now?
No, I love it. It's
okay,
great.
yeah, mayonnaise is great. Mayonnaise is great.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a funny thing. And so I put the mayonnaise on the fries, to really go European. I let my daughter try it. She's like the pickiest eater in the world. She did not like the fry sauce, but the fries with the malt vinegar she loved.
Really?
I was really surprised. But to be fair, I didn't tell her they had malt vinegar. She's like, why are these fries so good? I feel like if I had told her in the beginning, she would have just instantly hated them because she's at that age, preteen,
I don't know if I would try that.
What do you mean you wouldn't
I don't know if
that?
I tried. I don't think I've ever had malt vinegar on my French fries.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel son, do you have some frozen fries in the fridge?
No, but I have some potatoes.
The freezer?
I can make fries, but I don't have
Dude,
malt
making
vinegar.
fries is a challenge, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to get a good fry made at home?
I don't know, because I watch a video, and people like put them in ice baths, and I don't do that.
Then
I just air fry it. So then I just kind of let it air fry.
Maybe air fry is the key.
I do air fry it. My mom still pulls out like a Fry Daddy, and hers are pretty decent.
Order some malt vinegar, Dan. Get some malt vinegar, put it on your fries, and try it. Tell me what you think.
All right, I will do that
Okay.
before. I'll do that.
Ideally, it's a thick fry, a thick cut fry.
Thick cut?
Okay?
All right.
Yeah, thick cut fry.
All right.
So here's the
like
thing.
a steak fry. Steak fry.
Yeah, steak
All
fry.
right, I will
exactly.
get fries too, so I'll have a good.
You get some steak fries and some malt vinegar and try it out and tell me what you think. Report back.
Or I could just go to Long
Here's the
John
thing.
Silver's and buy some fries and get some malt vinegar.
Yeah, do it that way too. Whatever makes you happy. Are they still have those near you? They're all closed down near me.
There's one, but I mean it's only 15 minutes. I say only 15 minutes away. I don't know if going to 15 minutes for Long John Silver's is worth it, but I guess for malt fries.
Well, it depends on if there's any left-hand turns.
Nope, there's stop signs. I can do a stop sign and stop light. It's the going down the main road and then you have to make a left-hand turn. Can't do that.
The crossing the traffic is the scary part.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple like risky intersections near my house where I'm just like, ugh, I really would rather just go somewhere else than go over there.
Yep.
Like I definitely feel that. Or like wait till I can do a U-E or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's always better options. Or actually, so if you go a little further, 2 roads down, you do the U-turn instead of the full left across the traffic. You ever do that?
But
Then you got to merge right real quick. I don't know if that's better.
Mm-hmm. No. Sometimes if I have to merge right real quick, I just stay in that lane and then I just turn into a business if I can. If you can. I guess if you can't, you just... I mean, if I have to, I'll do things, but I prefer not to if I don't have to.
So I need a new video for my... I'm so sad that it bombed out. I need a new video, Dan, so I might try the sheet pan keto pancakes. Let me see here. I'm going to type that into ChatGPT. It says it is possible, but is it possible to do it without turning it into a dry almond sponge cake? That's the question. Is it just going to be like an almond flour disaster if I try to do a keto version? I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it.
You should make taco rice. You could use like the cauliflower rice.
I like riced cauliflower. Dan, did you bring any comments?
Yeah, I do.
Comments from the previous episodes.
I did do some. I do have a few comments, and then I got sidetracked again. I need to just start screenshotting them
as you see them.
As I see them.
Yeah.
And I try to make sure I go back, but
ChatGPT is saying the move is to do a custardy sheet pan cottage cheese pancake. Of course, it's cottage cheese. It's always cottage cheese. It's a versatile. I
didn't know you could do so much
ingredient.
With cottage cheese. I didn't know that.
It's crazy.
On one of the food news things I had, it was something to do with cottage cheese. How it's just the most amazing thing.
Is it the farmer's cheese thing?
It was something about the cultured cheese, cottage cheese, something. It was just the way, I don't have it off the top of my head.
Can you imagine Dan on like Nightline? And in the news, cottage cheese, something about cultured cheese or something. I don't know.
I need to be better about it. This isn't going to make any sense to you because you're not a sports guy. But I was in my head when I came on and did food news. I was going to try to do. I said I was talking to some of my sources and stuff. I was doing the Adam Schefter of ESPN thing. He's like an NFL insider, and they just give the least amount of news they can, and then they look like they know what they're talking about. So that was my new plan for the food news, is because I didn't have a lot, but I was going to just pretend like I knew what I was talking about. I had some calls out and was waiting for some feedback.
Waiting to hear back from the developer of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups to see what they say on this.
Yeah. I should start I should call. Like, hey, this is Dan from Crumbs and Combos. I just have a quick, if I only get a quote from you about
Guys, can you please tell your friends about the show so that Dan can do this? I really want to see this happen. That would be hilarious. If, like, people actually answered. You know how, like, the Theo Von show, he's now able to get, like, Chris freaking Hemsworth on there because he's so big?
I got to watch that one.
We need to get so big that we can get, like, Chester Cheeto on here. I want him as a guest.
Yeah.
He's real, right? I believe in him, so he's real.
You could get him, or you could get maybe Gordon Ramsay. Maybe Jared Foley when he gets out of jail. He can come on.
Who's that?
Jared, the Subway guy?
Oh, the Subway guy? I don't think I want him on the show, Dan.
Well, I
want him out of
I
jail
have some
even.
conversation, the things I want to talk to him about.
Oh, okay. All right, so what's the comments? Let's get to the comments and not the Jared Fogle section of the show.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Is that his name, Jared Fogle?
I think so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. This is from Gem Flipper. Try using chia seeds is a great source of fiber. They are used as a binder.
I can't do it.
You don't like
Nope.
chia seeds?
No. Ugh. It's like fish eggs, Dan. It's like fish eggs. They're like this weird, slimy, gooey texture. I can't do it.
I don't. They can be a little weird. I put them in when I do make it. I try to make it the overnight oats. I'll put them in that. And that's about the only thing I put them in because
That's when they taste most like fish eggs to me. Is
Really?
in the overnight. I do actually love overnight oats, but I don't really think they're that healthy. That's why I don't go out of my way to make them because it is just like a carb bomb in the morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they're delicious.
They are good because there's so many different. I mean, it's basically like a dessert. I mean, it's really good.
Oh, I have a video about it. Yeah, I have a whole video where I did a bunch of different recipes. I could do another one of those too. I need to think of something because I'm out of videos again. All right, so Gem Flipper, who else commented?
I have a comment from Vintage Sport Flip Keith with no S. I prefer Freddy's over Five Guys. I think you mentioned Freddy's Burgers. Is it?
Yeah, I like Freddy's.
Because I was
Yeah,
gonna
like
say,
Freddy's.
I'm like I've never heard of Freddy's, but I felt like you had mentioned that. And
Freddy's is good.
Just can't get past the grease soaking through the bag from Five Guys, which I think is the French fries. That's the grease, right?
That is the fries,
That's
and that's insanity, Keith. It's insanity that you would complain about one of the best parts of Five Guys.
And he said
the
an
fries.
underrated burger, although there aren't many of them around, is Checkers Burgers. Do you remember like
Oh,
Checkers
really?
Rallies Burgers? We don't. They're very far away from me.
Checkers is tough for me. It's like, oh, this is funny.
I have no.
The guy
comment on
commenting on my video is we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, Checkers is it's very greasy. I don't know. I can't. The Big Buford. It's a good burger, but it's a big stomach ache.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big stomach ache to me. So there was like a trend on TikTok, Dan, where like this guy Hank Schrader was saying, you know, it doesn't matter, we're all gonna die in 10 days anyways. Did you see this trend?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so this was going around, right? And every time there'd be like someone mentioning him, he would like just pop in the comments and say 9 days.
Oh no!
Like so much so that it couldn't possibly be him. There must have been a lot of people making alt accounts. So I just noticed in my latest cooking video.
Oh no!
This comment here from Donna Stitch. Never mind.
Was it?
I don't have my glasses on. Never mind.
Oh.
I thought it was Hank. I thought it was Hank for a minute because the picture looks just like Hank. I gotta show you now. I'm not trying to be mean to Donna, but just because I'm really far away and it's about the size of half of my pinky nail, it looked like this Hank guy. What's that?
I couldn't see the comment. Like I couldn't see it.
Hold on. It was really tiny. Let me see if I can find his.
Oh, just to finish Keith's comment, he also said, "Oh, that's coming from a person who didn't eat meat for 3 years, so you have to take that with a grain of salt."
Oh, really?
Yeah. You ever tried the Impossible Whopper? I could call Tom back about
that.
that.
I don't know. I don't have a reason
to try it.
I can't. Tell me why. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Okay, and then you're going to understand. And I think Hank Dingle Schrader, his picture looks a lot like the guy from Breaking Bad. You know the wife's husband.
Brett. Oh wait, like Brad Cranston.
So this is the picture. You see that yellow and white one up at the top?
It's still coming through.
And so yeah, there's a bunch of different accounts with his name on it. That's
guy
interesting.
From Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but at the top you see the white and yellow background there?
Yeah.
So that's I thought it was him because if we go back to my comment, now that you've seen that, this is like a dumb segment of the podcast, guys. It's very visual. I'm sorry. But yeah, from far away, I thought that was the same picture here next to Donna's icon thing. Thought that was Hank Dingle Schrader commenting. You see how it's like the white and the yellow? From far away, it kind of looked like it. It was not. Donna, you don't look like him. I'm sorry. I apologize. Now that I'm zooming in, I see that you have lovely hair, and he is bald. So, my bad. What she said is, jalapeno heat is in the seeds primarily. Keep your hands away from the seeds and you should be fine. Second, fiber does not cause cancer. Lack of fiber and fluids can cause your colon to slow down dramatically, back up, and get constipated. This condition causes inflammation of the colon. Too much inflammation over a long period of time might cause cancer. Take your fiber and drink plenty of fluids to keep things moving.
I have some inflammation. I need to work on that. I need.
Okay, and then everyone's arguing. Okay, someone said, actually, the heat is not in the seed, it's in the veins. Test it sometime. So the veins, they mean like the ribs. You know the white ribs in the jalapeno?
Yeah.
I do think there's something to that. I think the ribs have a lot of the heat. It might be both. I don't know.
I liked how you had that piece of saran wrap to block your hands in your
video.
It
worked. I didn't burn my eyes that whole day.
I have a pair of gloves that I use because I think I've seen you do a video and I see a lot of people they just cut it with their hands. And
then we got
there's no
the
chance.
comment, you've got fiber all wrong. She has fiber all wrong, too.
Oh, no.
They're arguing about fiber. I don't have it wrong. I do hope you're not saying fiber causes cancer. Here are the facts. Insoluble. There's like a whole argument about fiber. What is Food Map, Dan? Do you know what Food Map is?
No. Is that something...
I want you to get a degree in food so you can answer these hard questions. Food Map is an acronym for a group of fermentable carbohydrates or sugars that are poorly absorbed in the small intestine. And if you have like issues with Food Map, you have to go on a low Food Map diet.
Food Map. I gotta start writing something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll remember. I'm gonna write it. Oh, I have to
High
listen
Food
back.
Map. Actually, I think it's pronounced FODMAP. FOD. It's only one O. It's only one O. FODMAP. But it's like a high FODMAP food would be legumes, dairy, fruits, veggies, and grains. So I might have this issue.
Is FODMAP? Is that taking over the food pyramid? That's not
No,
that's
it's just
not a
like-
thing anymore, is it? The food pyramid is not a thing, is it?
I don't know. I mean, I like Ron Swanson's food pyramid.
The meat.
It's just meat. It's just meat. Meat. No, it's like he has a food. I'll show you his. I'm going to show you this. This will be something you can all enjoy. Ron Swanson's Food Map. It is actually the Swanson Pyramid of Greatness. At the top is honor, then America, then buffets,
Oh, no.
weapons, woodworking, welfare avoidance, teamwork, selfishness, haircuts, greatness itself, discipline, attire. It's just so stupid.
Oh, God.
Ron Swanson. I do like his mustache, though. Mustaches weren't even trending when that show was out.
Nope. That's probably why they had him wear it. Mm-hmm. Probably.
But now it's like everyone has a mustache. Everyone and their mother has a mustache. That's crazy. Okay, so food plans. Let's talk food plans before we end the show. I have no food plans at the moment. Do you?
With the dense bean salad.
That's it. Yeah, the dense bean salad is on both of our lists. We need to do it. I guess I'm going to try to figure out a keto recipe to do. I'm thinking I like your sheet pan pancake idea.
The other one you wrote down before was the Italian beef. We talked about in one of the episodes.
Yes, your Italian beef.
I'll
tell you, it's interesting. Like a lot of my very meat-heavy recipes perform poorly, even though they're delicious. But like a lot of the times, if I try to do something that's like really beef-heavy or like red meat-heavy, it doesn't do that well. So I like to spread them out.
Okay.
So since I did the meat salad, I probably will do something sweet in the next video.
Okay.
Some sort of sweet like treat. Nothing really beats like when I did like the donuts, the keto donuts. Those did really well. Yeah, so that sort of stuff does really good for me. So I might try to think of something. I liked your idea. I might just do the thing you said, the sheet pan pancakes.
All right,
that's
sounds
a good one, Dan has.
I don't think there's.
Anyways, any other comments you wanted to read before we close it out?
Yeah, I'll read. Trailer Trash Flip said lobster rolls are good, but living in Louisiana, we make crawfish rolls. You make the same way except using crawfish, especially leftover crawfish from a crawfish boil, which are already seasoned. And in his opinion, or I guess it could be, in their opinion,
do they eat the crawfish
better.
with the shell on it?
No, I don't think so.
I've never had a crawfish.
I've never had a crawfish.
I've never had
either.
a crawfish.
But
I feel like when I see them in the boils, they are in a shell.
But they probably crack them out, right?
Oh, they cook it in the shell and then they crack it out to eat it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I think they would do that.
Yeah, so yesterday at the Epcot thing, they had a cold lobster salad.
Ooh.
I did not like it.
Because it was cold.
I'm not into like cold lobster. That's the thing in and of itself, but it's not for me.
Well, this could change. Let me tell you this real fast too. The other part of my food news was some big national days next week. Monday is National Banana Bread Day, which I don't know if you can make that keto. I don't know if you can make keto banana bread.
And what are the steps for celebration? Is there like a?
It's just ideal for baking and sharing. You can bake and share.
So I got to make a banana bread.
That's one day. That's on Monday. Tuesday's National Tortilla Chip Day, which also Taco Tuesday.
Every day is National Tortilla Chip Day for me, baby.
It's Taco Tuesday, National Tortilla Day, and then it's just great with
wow.
Which we didn't talk about Fat Tuesday this week at all. It was
what is Fat Tuesday?
You don't know what Fat Tuesday is?
No,
I'm
fat every Tuesday.
Oh, maybe that's. It never came up because it's Mardi Gras. It's where on Tuesday you kind of like party and stuff in Mardi Gras, but we do we get puchkis, or like a Polish dessert. You ever had a puchki?
No.
It's like it kind of looks like a donut, and it's like a powdered. Well, I think,
It's like a beignet then.
and it's got a big structure of a donut. Ours are at the local. We don't have like a really good local bakery, so ours aren't as good as like a real bakery one. But it's a Polish dessert. You usually have those for Fat Tuesday because Wednesday is Ash Wednesday, and then Friday is like it's Lent starts.
Dude, I see now. Yeah, so that makes sense now why everyone had ashes on their head at Epcot yesterday. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So Puchkis, I looked it up. It's Paszky.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's spelling and the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Rich Polish donuts filled with jelly or custard, widely consumed as a final treat. King cake. Now, king cake they have at Universal's Mardi Gras. I've tried that. It's pretty good. It's like a cake, and it's got little baby Jesus on it. Oh. And then beignets is like a fried donut. I've had those. Those are really good. And then symbolizing the use of eggs, milk, and sugar before Lent restrictions is pancakes. So pancakes is actually common for Mardi Gras too.
Well, I guess
I should have done like a Mardi Gras themed video.
Yeah, but you did say on your videos you've mentioned before that you just kind of not wing it, but you're not structured for that. Like you're just gonna make what you want to feel like making.
Yeah, and it's one of those weird things because like I'm a keto channel, but every December my Chex Mix video does gangbusters. And it's like the most un-keto thing in the world, but it's a video that is like highly ranked in the search. If you search Chex Mix on YouTube, you will see like 4 Cooking with Dave videos. Like the top 4 videos are going to be me.
I didn't save it, but I remember reading it. Someone told me a great sourdough discard recipe was crackers, and I need to look that up.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
That would be good. That just popped in my head too. I did not save that, so I cannot give them credit, but I appreciate you. That's a good one. I need to look at that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So there's a lot of Chex Mix recipes here. One of mine is not ranked anymore. It's not showing up anymore, interestingly enough. I'm scrolling down here. I still, here it is. It's just way further down. It's way further down. But as far as, like, Chex Mix, I think my Chex Mix video has 341K views.
Oh, wow.
361. Yeah, 361. The next biggest, that's not a short. Shorts don't count. Is Irish people try Chex Mix, but that's just like the try thing, where they try it. But then next after that is me. It's my video, and then a bunch of shorts that have like 67 jillion views for no good reason. Shorts, crazy. Shorts get so many views, even on our channel. This might be a short. Hello, short watchers. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this, we appreciate you. Subscribe. Watch the full podcast. It's great. I think. Thank you for watching. We're going to end it here. Dan, say goodnight to the people.
Good night. Is that good? Good night. Good night.